Welcome back, everybody. Finally getting back into another cast. It's been a while, and we're going to cast a random ranked 4v4 game that Fresh and I uh, jumped into the other day. And so, ooh, trees. Look at those trees. Ooh, perfectly metric. Speaking of these sprites, it reminds me that I need to start working on my tower mod with Cabooses' face on it. But anyway, um, we're in here doing a little 4v4 on Oasis. Fresh initially was like, ooh, I'll have a pretty good wall here um, since it's pretty close here to it's this, and then is it tab? Yeah, tab. Can see the edge of the map in his TC, so fairly decent map on this side. Um, so we'll see how it goes. Should be an easy wall here. And then I went he's Mayans, by the way, and then I went Burgundian Pocket. I'll try to pay attention to the other players on our team just to see how it goes. But scouting around, I got real lucky and found a group of 3 water buffalo extra. That's an extra 450 food, which is great because those are sometimes in these corners. Like, do they have? Yeah, they have a group of 3 up there. So on Oasis, definitely something you want to go out and like scout to find those extra buffalo. Um, okay, so going back here to the wood. One question I'd have is your thought for going so far away for the wood. Like, you can go closer. You could go a lot closer to your TC and collect more res. Probably would have been something I thought about. And then, ooh, uh-oh, there he goes. I think was this the time? No, not yet. Okay. Um, bringing it in. Everyone should be luring their boars around this time. So we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. My pro subscription? What? Why is this not working? It crashed on me. Okay. Let's just try this again. We will try another bit here. Let's jump back in. See if we'll try it this direction. See if okay, let's try. Can we fast forward and then go back to normal speed and then rewind? Yes, we can. Let's see these boar lords because I noticed an eco death here from Alex. Wait, so oh, it moved. Okay, I was getting confused. All right. Let's see what he's doing here. Going to lure the boar. Pretty good lure this time. Was it? Oh. Unfortunate. Sorry, Alex. He's working. Oh, well. Obi and Bell, not so happy about that either. And then Fresh going for these walls. And so kind of see your thought here. Ooh, quick wall. Ooh, I don't know if he was trying or not, but I kind of see your thought here to push up towards the hill for your walls. But honestly, I feel like, particularly with just your first level walls here, I'd have probably just walled here and across. You're not gaining any resources going forward. Probably what I'd have done, but no big deal. Green going for interesting walls as well. Surprised he's not just going over, but I mean orange. Why did I say green? I say the wrong colors a lot. That's like a thing. Like I just like look at a color and say the wrong one. I got some issues, I guess. So going through here, gonna be able to get the walls up. It appears red is not walling. Just coming through. I have my feudal age upgrades. Pretty happy about that. Excuse me. And red and yellow are clicked up to feudal age, so that is very fast. Red pinging. And making some militia. Fresh is going to be seeing some pressure. They start attacking it. At this point, if your goal, you see the attack, I would either be bringing another Ville to wall, or be, this guy queued up for it, or be looking to, blue going 20 pop, way later. A lot of idle time. Yeah, I think you just queued that guy. No, you did bring someone. And see, this is where having these like wood choppers closer to the TC save you some time. And you're not gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think that reaction was quite fast enough. Yep, not gonna be fast in time. Oh, didn't quite get there. And so this Ville's down and they are in. And so red going for walls as well. That's an interesting wall, and not just up to there. Again here. So now you know they're in. Now it's pre-wall time. Now, what I'd be doing is focusing on getting all your walls down. So I am almost to. Right, they're just scouting in there. I send my scout over, and then I get Market Blacksmith. I didn't have a barracks down yet. Well, my plan is to send some knights here as soon as I can. You get in the barracks. Yeah, now get these pre-walls down. It'll be good. And so I'm coming with my scout trying to help. Remember this one. Garrison, 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 garrison. He gets the scout. We got a lot of this pressure off. Oh, and we went to rewall but didn't. And see, at this point too, I think you back up and you're in feudal age as well. Like, get the stone walls here. Or even just stonewall back at your TC. Ooh, trying for some quick walls here. Unfortunate. Oh, they got stuck. Delete the mill. Delete the mill. Delete the mill. Ooh, and that's 5 vills down so far. Not so great. There, I'm halfway up to Castle Age. We'll be sending knights soon. You're getting the archery range up. Yeah, see, like, this whole time, just get a defense here, because if you stonewall to your TC, they can't go through. Like just stonewall here, and you'd been fine. And then we'll come to clear this up. You're building archers. You'll be able to build archers. We are 11 vills down as a team. And here come the scouts in. Oh, and they stole your buffalo. Those 3 buffalo I sent you. Oh, we've got 2 vills that have been idling here the whole time as well. Not so great, not so great. And here I'm up, and I'm going to go 2 stables and send you some knights. So I'm going to focus on clearing up the pressure you've got first. Oh! Oh, stone walls! Stone walls! What I'd give for some stone walls! Oh, man. 7 vills down. And we do have green sending some scouts over to help. But not going to get great trades with those. I'm coming in with my knights, though. Just work on the stone walls, stone walls, stone walls. Okay, and I've got some knights in here. Once I have a couple knights, we should be able to keep the pressure completely off you. That's my plan, so I'll pump out. Oh, I need to get that guy there too. Did end up getting my Castle Age upgrades on the way up. So my economy is going to be rolling. I'm wondering right now at this point, just for my own information, I want to see total resources collected. Yeah, I've got a huge advantage. And even at this point, you versus they've done a lot of damage to you. And yeah, yellow doing some work. Okay. All right, but I've got my knights doing guard duty. And at this point, I'm feeling comfortable. Bringing Spanish castle, okay. So I think at this point I stopped making knights. Feeling comfortable to get the pressure off you, and now I'm like, okay, I need to drop TCs. I even buy some wood. I think I'm trying to get another TC down. Yeah, it's just 275, waiting for 275. Oh yeah, I chopped this tree thinking it was a straggler so that I could put a TC on top of it. And it wouldn't let me. It made me very angry. But apparently that's a part of a wood line. Frustrated me. Fresh going market, which is a good thought here. And getting up to Castle Age, which is good. Good. Oh man, blue is floating so much wood. Oh, we got a fight going on over here. Orange is going skirm, and purple's going knights. But the advantage he has is some stone walls. I think stone walls would have been... Oh no, there's a gap there. If he attacks that wall, he could be through pretty quick. But that's alright. And we've caught up in vills because red and yellow invested a lot into that attack. And so I felt pretty comfortable not counterattacking just for that. Really could have used for some stone walls. And you're going double archery range. Okay, so your goal is to produce military. So choosing to build the second archery range means you want to produce military, right? That's what I'd be expecting now. I'm getting my economy rolling over here. I'm feeling really good. Just getting that going fresh. Almost to Castle Age. Oh yeah, I had asked for a gate because now my economy was rolling. I felt good. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look around, see what I can do. Um, and as you can see, there's not much opportunity there. Ooh, and here come the conks and knights. Help clear up those skirms really well. And then they've got an advantage on their side because orange is still 1 TC. Yellow pinging. Oh, he's letting him know. So he has Cavalier in already. And so I noticed that Cavalier and was like, oh shit, that's coming. And still clicked my Imperial Age upgrades. But, and so, see, now you're coming for the stone walls. I really wish this, I didn't even think about it at the time because I was too focused on myself to do that. But you dropped 2 archery ranges and then haven't made army in Castle Age. You went for another town center. Like, I think on that way up to Castle Age, you need to have either made the call that you're going to go 1 TC army or like defend it. Like, so it's either you drop multiple archery ranges and you're just making an army, and you go up to Castle Age and you're just trying to amass an army, or you drop TCs in Stonewall, because and you kind of in betweened it here, and you're floating a ton here too. Like, you've got the wood, sell some wood and gold. Like, yeah, like make something. But you got the pressure on. Tough to know what to do here. Going for some siege, which is not a bad call to combat what you got going on here. And there they're through again. Stone wall. Yeah, see, love this. Probably could have just 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have cut that in half. And then I am having some really bad unit control. Orange just got to Castle Age on the other side. But yeah, could have just used that. And I am pumping out knights. I need to get more. I've got 3 stables. I need to get more stables out. But actually I only have enough resources to keep 3 pumping, barely. So actually not bad. And so they're just clearing up houses, which is kind of crazy. And decent hit. Excuse me. And they're coming in here. Upgrades are in yellow's favor here. I still only have feudal age blacksmith upgrades for my cav. And so coming out. Here comes another mangonel. You're still wide open over here. Oh, what I'd give her some walls. Just wall across there. He tries to jump in for the cav. Can't get it. I'm still trying to pump out. Here come my upgrades. I'm pretty limited here. Man. What do I want? I wanted this one. Okay. They're just clearing up, and they're going more production buildings over there. Just fine. Oh, I got housed. Where's my million houses? Okay, drop a couple houses. Getting my upgrades, and so I'm just holding off for upgrades, trying to get everything I can. I see these scouts come through, so coming back to try to clear up the scouts. So they pull me off. Okay, yeah. Here's the stone walls. Love it. I think you could have done that way sooner. Oh, and then they jump in. I don't know. I shouldn't have sent everyone. I think at this point, yeah. All I need to send is a couple cav, and I could have helped defend your siege. But you do have it all. Oh man, nice work. Nice work. These guys are a little exposed, but that's all right. What's your resource situation? Buy 200 stone right now and drop a castle. Like, I think that's what I'd have done. If you get a castle, like over here, you alleviate this pressure until Imperial Age. There's nothing they can do until imp. Ooh, get a shot. Nice. Ooh. Good. Good shot. God, I never fucking find the right. Alright, and then they're going to try to push through the siege workshop here, but I'm sending in more cav. I got a castle up, and I know I can click to Imperial Age, so I am just going to try, and they get through the siege workshop. And my goal is to just scare them off here. Ooh, what a shot. You're getting some good value out of the siege, which is really good. Gonna be tough to get that down. Okay, and they're coming forward. 3. Yeah, I think buy a couple hundred stone and get a castle going. Yeah, you could have done that way sooner. Not even making military either. I know you're going siege. Just lost your siege workshop, so I'll give you that. Floating a ton of stuff. Getting on stone. You're thinking castle, but just buy it. With all that gold, just buy it. You got to market. And then I lose control of my army. I'm not producing still, which is dumb. What happened? Well, maybe I was housed. Probably housed again. He lost track over here. I'm not paying attention at all to the other side, but that's alright. And I don't know why they're not running in here. And here he comes with the castle. And so he's going castle in the hole in the wall, which is an interesting choice from him. And here it goes. Construction fight. So Fresh starts building this, and I go, "Are you sure you can get that up before him?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Are you confident in that castle?" And he said, "Yeah, totally." And I believed him. He said it with such gusto that I believed him. Come to find later, he did not have that confidence because all the villas he went to take were on the other side of his base. But he is losing a lot of villas. Get a good hit out of the siege. Okay, but the castle goes up. So in the end, good defense. Good defense. I'm in Imperial Age. I clicked Paladin, getting my armor, and so now I am just thinking, okay, it's time to get this army upgraded. If I can get in Imp, I'll be in a good spot. I want my Imperial Age upgrades, and so Fresh still there. 0 army. That's all right. Nice APM. Wonderful. 7. 6. Ooh, good job. Was it? You were placing farms. Why was it not giving you APM over all of this? Interesting. But I'm going in. I'm just trying to give you grief. Where is your APM? You're floating so much stuff. Make units! Make units, drop farms! That's alright. I lose track of my army again, but I am Imp. I've got my Paladin. I'm building more army, and I was going to build a Treb to kill this castle. So if I can get this castle off your face, hopefully we can get the pressure off you again. Struggling with food, Freshes, right now, but that's alright. And this is the point where I should be slinging you for sure. And now I'm getting Blast Furnace. I'm thinking, okay, let's see what I can do here. And because there is a heck of an army here. They're on the way to Imperial Age, so they're thinking Trebs as well. But since I was first, I was just like, okay, let's get the Treb firing. They're not going to be able to repair the castle because yours is viewing that. You should also get these guys out of here. You should have used my asked me to use my cavalier. I could have tanked the castle fire, and then you could have ran out with those vills. That's 14 vills. That's a large chunk of your economy. And here come my attack upgrades. And when my attack upgrades come in, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should think about a fight. I have my upgrades. I even get Hussar. I'm thinking this game might go long. Let's see what I can do. And so he's going. And then here's the point where I think, I've got all my paladin fully upgraded. So 18 attack, 5 melee armor, 7 pierce armor. So crossbow are doing 7 attacks. So they'll only do 1 per arrow. Cavalier, 14. 40 less HP, 120 versus 160. Big upgrade here. And I was thinking, let's try to trade off against this army. And see if I can clear it out. They'll have the range and the meat shield, but let's see what I can do. So I start with 54, and I'm just like, I'm going to go in here and see how I trade. So I'm going to go slow-mo. And so I patrol in at first, and then I grab some units on the outside. So I grab these ones, and I'm like, I'm going to click them into the back of the range units so that they start attacking crossbows. And I do the same with the other outside to try to clear space, because I've got units in the back that are attacking. So if I can take the flanks and surround, we'll see how it goes. And my 54 units end up trading super well here. He had Paladin coming in. I did not realize the timing of that. That is great. And so my 54 units killed all of those. So this group of units killed 67, which is freaking awesome. Equipo Kata. Kadu. Don't know what that means. Sent that to his team. But yeah, I had a heck of a fight there. It just blew my mind how well that fight went. And didn't even bring my reinforcements in. Like, so what did this start as? Ready. 65 units versus 54. And so I cleared 65 units and lost 14, was it? Let's go fast mode. 54 down to 40. 39. I lost 15 units to that. So kind of blew me away that my fight went so well. That is the importance of upgrades. So like perfect where's a full health one? There and there. The difference in these two units. Like it doesn't seem that crazy, but in an overwhelming fight, like 40 extra HP per unit. I did outnumber them, but he had range. Like he had the crossbows behind, but they're only being crossbows. Like winning this fight before these came in. And I wasn't even really thinking about it. I was mostly just thinking like, oh, let's trade the units so that they can't push. But timing, like using that timing is like when you get to imp before them and you've got it's like use the timings. It's so crucial. It's something I don't do nearly enough. And this like kind of just reinforces this in my head that like well yeah when I beat someone I need to go put the pressure on. Like I'm ahead. And, like take advantage of that. And so yeah, Fresh did a heck of a job absorbing the damage there. Was saying to him, we were talking afterwards, that he should have just added in plumes at this point. When you got castles and you're late to imp, he was going skirms, but you have the gold, so like what's the advantage of skirms over plumes? You got the castles, you'll be in safe position now, like once I cleared that up, but so still good. This side ended up being pushing a ton here with Paladin. It's not Paladin. Conks and Arbs. So good job on their side as well. Pushing in here, they had good coverage on this, and we would have just cleaned up on this side. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I want to go to the stats on it. Score, Green did a really good job military-wise as well. But that Burgundian economy, getting all those upgrades so early, just if you're able to survive the Dark Age and get that stuff early, oh, this feels good. And that KD, heck of a KD after losing stuff early too. Fresh still ended positive. I meant to see, yeah, what got him all of his kills. Yeah, this castle got 22 kills. We were talking about this one, Fresh. So yeah, the castle, yeah, made you. Oh yeah, you'd have been basically even without the castle. What else got kills? Was it your mangonels? Yeah, it would have been those mangonel shots. So you got those big mangonel shots and then that. So good job there. Bell's a fan. Or not a fan. Who knows? Stop it. And I'd say not a fan. She doesn't like you. I'm wondering if you guys can even hear those barks. I was looking at this afterwards, my food economy. There's Burgundian food. Getting all those upgrades early, just like, man, they just ran. I was just starting to get relics too, because I'm pretty sure Burgundians have that, like, get food out of relics. Food out of relics? I don't know. I forget. Oh, the pool guy's here. Timing. My castle age was pretty decent. Still got to clean that up a little bit. I think it should be 15 minutes. A ton of researches. Yeah, and that's the difference right there, I feel like. Just all the researches. Also a ton of vills, I guess. Had a bunch of that. Green with the castles. Going conks. And then APM wise, let's see who the Teutons player on the other side had a heck of a peak. Yeah, I peaked up there with the military. Total, yeah, there's some good ones in there. Current, oh, that's the end of the game too. Yeah. That doesn't. Why do you care about current? I guess if you're like in the middle of a fight, you can pause and look at it. Purple did a really good job. Eco APM, man, I wonder what he was doing in that. I'm current, yeah. So he's 161 Eco APM at this moment. Okay, let's watch Purple. That is so high economy wise. Let's get APM up here. So economy APM right now. I want to see what he does. Watch that peak. What's he doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. Oh, so that counts as economy. You're sending commands to villagers. Look at this. So these vills. And if you watch this one, Brian, this is a perfect example of why economy APM doesn't mean a whole lot. APM in general doesn't mean a whole lot, depending on the situation. It means a whole lot if you're actually really good at it. But so these archers are going to be attacking these vills, which causes them to walk away from building. And so he is taking this and clicking build, rapidly clicking build over and over and over again, so that his builders stay tasked to build this castle and don't walk away because they're being attacked. And so he's just mashing right click on this as fast as he can click. As fast as he can click. Until he gets it up barely. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Interesting little tidbit there. I learn something every day. So that counts as economy APM. So, like, could there be other instances of that? I've never thought about that as an APM peak. So that's military. So this had to have been when he was running scouts around your base. Yeah, it's this scout. But anyway, good game. Fresh, you did a really good job holding there, and I just really wanted to see the um, hide text. Where's hide text? Yeah, like this fight. So can I turn off everybody? So me, yellow, red. Like this fight. Holy crap. Phew, like that's what won the game. I mean, fresh holding won the game to get me to this point, to let me get up to there. Like these was the mangonel hits that put him down. Like your hold here, because if we throw you in there, yeah, you just had those couple mangonels, one mangonel that spiked his pop down, and your castle getting up delayed them, and then they're trying to get to imp here, and I was up to imp, getting my techs. H techs, yeah. I hit imp. They're trying to get to imp. You heard his pop, and then it lets me take that fight. But good game. I'll catch you in the next one. That was just an interesting one. I just really wanted to see that fight and see how that went. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully, can record some more casts because I miss doing this. So play some more games. Catch you guys later.